Hey, pastors, thanks for all that you are doing for Jesus and to build his kingdom in your area. I'm so incredibly proud of you and so thankful for all that you do to build his kingdom. Hey, I also want to say thank you for those of you who were able to join us for 41 hours. That's your USF money coming right back to serve you. And I really hope that it was a great time for you and your spouse and your team, whoever came with you to 41 hours this year. One of my favorite moments at 41 hours was when Tim Elmore said, "Are you building a cult or are you building a culture? Are we building a cult that's all about us, or are we trying to build a leadership development culture in our churches?" And I have to tell you, going back 25 plus years ago, that's exactly what Tim did in the setting he was in. He tried to build a leadership-intensive culture. And as a result of that, the ministry that he led went from 60 to 600, literally. And all he did was pour into us. And so as you look around the life of your church and as you see people there who might have some leadership potential in them and who have a track record of being faithful to the life of the church, then I just want to encourage you, what does it look like to instead just put up with the leaders you presently have and maybe just put up with leaders who have been trained other places? What does it look like for us to develop leadership cultures in our environments? Now, I love what Dan Ryland says about developing a leadership culture and how you really begin it. He just says, you know what? First of all, grab some folks who you think have potential, grab a book, a good leadership book, and it might be by Patrick Lencioni or Simon Sinek or Andy Stanley, whoever. And then third, grab some coffee. Get together once a month and just talk about what does it mean to become leaders together. And the result of that is that you begin to have men and women around you who can begin to lead ministry. So instead of you leading everything, all of a sudden you've got a cadre of people who are surrounding you, who you have poured your life into and poured good leadership stuff into, who are now leading this with you. And again, I think that includes people like your board members, people like high potential small group leaders, other people who are just kind of around the orbit of your church who you can grab and say, can we just talk about some leadership things together once a month over coffee? And my encouragement is as we build leadership cultures together, the kingdom of Jesus will grow and expand and multiply in ways that we could only dream of up to this point. Thanks so much. Have a great day.